Love is not measured by its size or strength, but by the heart that gives it.
In a quiet village, nestled between rolling hills, there was a small garden known as the Garden of Eternal Blooms. It was said that every flower in the garden was planted by someone who wished to show their love for another. The flowers bloomed year-round, no matter the season, their petals vibrant and full of life. One day, a young woman named Lily moved to the village. She had a kind heart and a gentle smile, but her life had been filled with loss. Her parents had passed away when she was a child, and she had spent most of her life alone. When Lily heard the stories about the Garden of Eternal Blooms, she felt a deep yearning in her heart. She longed to plant a flower in memory of her parents, to have a place where their love could live on forever. Lily visited the garden every day, but she was too afraid to plant a flower. She watched as couples, families, and friends came to plant their own flowers, their love shining brightly in their eyes. Though she felt out of place, the beauty of the garden brought her peace. One evening, as the sun set and the sky turned shades of pink and orange, Lily sat by the edge of the garden, her hands gently touching the soft earth. She whispered a prayer, asking for the strength to plant her flower. Just then, an elderly gardener appeared. His eyes were kind and his smile was warm. He had been tending the garden for many years, nurturing each flower as if it were his own.
Why do you hesitate, dear one?
I'm afraid that if I plant this flower, it won't grow. I'm afraid that my love isn't strong enough.
Love is not measured by its size or strength, but by the heart that gives it. Your love is pure, and that is all that matters.
With the gardener's encouragement, Lily planted a small, delicate seed in the soil. She closed her eyes and thought of her parents, of their warmth and the love they had shared. She whispered to the seed, telling it all the things she had never been able to say to them. Days passed, and Lily returned to the garden every day to care for her flower. She watered it with her tears, spoke to it with her heart, and tended to it with love. Slowly, a tiny sprout began to emerge from the earth. As the sprout grew, so did Lily's heart. She began to make friends in the village, sharing her story and her love with others. She discovered that the more love she gave, the more love she had to give. One morning, Lily awoke to find a beautiful flower had bloomed where she had planted her seed. Its petals were the softest shade of pink, and its fragrance filled the air with a sweet, comforting scent. The flower was unlike any other in the garden, and it quickly became the most admired. The villagers would often say that the flower's beauty came from the love that had nurtured it. Lily would smile and think of her parents, knowing that their love had never left her. Years passed, and Lily continued to care for the garden. She became the new gardener, tending to each flower with the same love and care that had been shown to her. And as the garden flourished, so did the love within her heart.